Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If you're all new to the channel, welcome. I am Dr. Ghost, and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. Thank you all for stopping by. And guys, I've got an awesome one for you in the USS Kansas, the Tier 7 Tech Tree American battleship that was just released. And yeah. Do I love this ship? Oh yeah. It's probably hands down my new favorite American battleship in the game, and my lord, is this a fantastic vessel. Now, before we get into it, guys, if any of you are not new to the channel, if y'all been stopping by, you've been watching some of my videos, and you guys just for some reason forgot to subscribe or comment or leave a like on any of my videos, feel free. You guys can subscribe. It is free, and it does support the channel more than you guys think. And, yeah, I'm just going to get that out of the way for you guys, and we're going to get right into this match. And this ship is excellent. We are with a buddy, Simponade Easy 1, which is one of our clan members. One of my clan members in my clan. But yeah. Now, what I do love about the Kansas is it has 12 16-inch guns. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 2 turrets in the front, 2 turrets in the back. So basically 6 on the front, 6 in the back, 6 guns. So, yeah. It is very nice indeed. Now we're looking for a target to shoot. Now with the Kansas, guys, you don't want to be pushing right in the Kansas. You want to be using your range to your advantage, sitting back, waiting for opportunities to happen. Now, if you guys look in the bottom left of the map, we're going to be playing these islands a lot throughout this whole match here. And we're going to sit around C, just shooting into C. Shooting any people that try to get in our way, trying to get broadsides, just create crossfires, all that stuff. Now we're waiting for this Tirpitz to give us a good opportunity, which he does, and we fire off a full salvo. First salvo of the ship. This is my very first match, by the way. And look how tight that grouping is. Oh my god. And yeah, we absolutely pound them there for about 8,000 damage. Almost 9,000 damage. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys that. This is my first match in the Kansas. And yeah, I do absolutely love this vessel. Now, the Cleveland is starting to spam us. He's missing. He's not exactly the best shot. So we look at him, and unfortunately he goes unspotted. And he goes spotted again. And wait for our guns to get reloaded. That's one thing also. The reload is very bad for this ship. And yeah. And also, by the way, after this video was recorded, I did go the reload build, which gets my reload down to like 30 seconds to like 28 seconds, which is insane. The default reload on this vessel is 38 seconds, which is horrible. Well, if you can get that down to 30 seconds, guys, that's 12 Iowa shells every frickin' 30 seconds. It's insane. And I really do like the build. So now we are perma-fired by the Cleveland, and we're just gonna let it burn because putting out single fire is probably not the best choice sometimes. And, yeah. Anyway, we're waiting for this Colorado to pop out. And, sorry about that. Excuse me, but we're waiting for the Colorado to pop out, and we do fire off a full salvo at the Colorado, and look how tight that grouping is. And, yeah. We absolutely put the hammer down on them and 20,000 damage off them. Just 20,000 off them. That's easy. That's going to happen a lot in this ship, by the way. The Kansas is absolutely insane, and it does stuff like that pretty frequently. Just dropping bombs on people. It's insane. You call for an artillery strike, Kansas is going to come to the rescue and drop you an artillery strike. I've dev struck who knows how many battleships with this ship so far, and cruisers, and you guys will even see one this game. I'm not going to spoil who, but, yeah. Anyway, we see the Cleveland. We're waiting for a good shot. If you guys are wondering why I'm zooming in and out like that, I just keep clicking LT. It's so I can see what his speed is, because there's auto-aim feature in this game, and I'm trying to use that to my advantage. And it actually does come in handy. We do get a Citadel off him for about, half his health. That's what happens. That is so satisfying. I love blowing up cruisers like that, because they are an absolute menace to your team. And when you can do stuff like that, that can alter what they do the whole match. Now, our team's doing good so far. They've capped the 2 caps over on the other side of the map. And yeah, this is looking like a win, right, guys? Right? You'll have to see until the end of the video. Now we see a Nelson, and we fire off out him, hoping to get something good. And unfortunately, most of them hit the island, and he speeds up, and it looks like almost all of those are going to miss. Actually, yeah, all of them miss. Which is fine, because, you know, it's just going to happen. Anyway, I think the play would have been, for me, probably, to go in more, but I didn't, so, yeah. And look now at our teams, guys. We've lost 2 ships, they've only lost 1, and we've lost another ship. We were doing fine up to this point, and now our team is beginning the downfall, which we all know and love. The ultimate collapse, and eventually the ultimate defeat. And spoiler alert, we do actually lose this match, so keep that in mind. But, oh, it's going to be a fun one, and it's already been a fun one. We're dropping bombs down on people, we're waiting for opportunities to arise. And we see the turpits pulling out, so we're like, screw it, we're going to fire a full salvo off at them, and yeah, we do get some pretty good hits for about 10,000 damage. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, we're going to be going in with a battleship brawl now, my friend, and Simp in there, I think he got absolutely touched, and I think he's running away, he's kiting, and I'm going to go in and battle them. Now, before we get into this battle, I got to tell you guys the armor scheme. There's 32mm on the front, 32mm basically all over on the whole entire ship, which means if you go bow on and they hit you in your bow or stern, you should be able to ricochet 16-inch guns or lower. Now, 18-inch guns, like from a Yamato, for example, this thing does not ricochet 16-inch gun or 18-inch guns from a Yamato. But it will ricochet everything in this match that I get shot at by, so keep that in mind. Now, we do absolutely crap on that Colorado again for about 10,000 damage. I mean, we're just firing off full salvos and getting 10,000, 10,000, 20,000, 10,000. It's just insane. It really is, and I love this ship. Now, actually, Simpin didn't get touched, thankfully, yet. He's quite lucky. Now, Simpin's taking some shots over me. And now, look at the teams, guys. We have just lost basically everybody. This is already becoming a loss. What was looking like a victory is now becoming a loss, unfortunately. And the team has completely collapsed, and the match is going to end in about 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah. I have the recording here. I've got the timer when the match is about to end, so I know when to do my outro. But anyway. Yeah, the match is coming to an end already. I mean, our whole team died. It's just us 3 now. But we're not done. I mean, our damage, you guys think we're going to stop at that? No. It's going to double. Oh, it's going to double. It's going to almost triple, but you guys are really going to like it. You guys are really going to like it, what we do to some ships here. Now, the Colorado's coming bow in, and one thing the Colorado seems to forget about, he has a 25mm bow. He can't ricochet my shells off his bow. Now, if I hit his turrets, maybe. I hit his side at a weird angle. Yeah, I can. But watch what we're about to do to him. Yeah. Yeah, we just punch him. He's like, how did he pen me? Well, you don't have a 32mm bow, my friend, so there goes all your health. And now we've hit the 300, we've hit the 101,000 damage mark, or the 100,000 damage mark, which is good. Now, we're gonna kill this Colorado. He's going broadside, and he has 16-inch guns. He's a huge threat. We're also going broadside, and we're about to finish him. And we're about to fire his full salvo off. And down goes the Colorado, getting our first kill of the match. And now, we are looking behind us, and it is a Cleveland spamming us, which is nice. We all know how broken Cleveland is, and it's just gonna spam me, and we'll see about that. He's not a very good shot either, so I don't know how he's missing a Kansas at max range when I'm going literally slow as hell. But we're waiting for our guns to reload again. We got 6 seconds on the reload, and we'll be able to drop another bomb on some folks. Now we see the turpits, and unfortunately, we don't have a shot in the Cleveland, so we have to shoot at this turpits here. But you guys are about to see what we're about to do to them. Full salvo off, and look how tight those shells on the very left are. Oh my freaking god! That's so freaking tight! And yeah, look what we do to him. Nearly 30,000 damage off that turpits right there. And that's what the ship's all about, waiting for those opportunities. Getting them sides of people. And you could drop bombs on people. It's deadly. It's really freaking deadly what this ship is capable of. And yeah, that's what I do anyway in all my battleships. I don't go bow on. I'm more of a flanker. I kind of go on the outskirts of the map, shoot in, get some good damage, shoot at things that are more of a threat to my team, like cruisers. And that's what I do anyway. And that's why I like this playstyle. And it's slow, which can be a good thing because you don't rush into situations. Now we do fire for full salvo. Unfortunately, it looks bad because it's going to hit center mass, and Nelson does have an angled belt armor there. Now we get our high caliber, and yeah, that's pretty good indeed. Now, if you guys look at the map, the Cleveland was last spotted off to our right side. It's just me and Sippin at this point, and this is going to be a loss, but we are going to do as much as we can here. Basically, that's all we can do. It's a 2v what? A 2v6? Yeah, it's not fun. Now look at the Cleveland. He is rolling out broadside. He's trying to kill Simpin. Now I'm like, nah, look how freaking vertical that is. Oh. Or not vertical, horizontal dispersion. And my freaking goodness, we dev strike him for 2 citadels, giving us a dev strike medal. And our second kill of the match. And our final kill of the match. So, my thoughts on this ship, just basically a summary, it's excellent. It's an excellent ship, I love it. And I would recommend it to anybody who wants it. If you guys got the North Carolina and you guys trying to get this thing, it's worth it. This thing's an excellent, excellent ship. It doesn't have speed, though, but it's got good armor. It's got good guns, very, very good guns. And I do recommend maybe going a reload build on it. Use some reload build captains, use a reload the modification on it for about 3 million credits. And yeah, you'll have a fun time. I think this ship's excellent. And unfortunately, we did the same thing we did earlier. We hit the Nelson in the belt. Now, what we want to be doing to this Nelson is hitting him in the bow. Now, do keep in mind, the next salvo we're about to fire will be our last salvo. So, this match is going to be over about a minute. But anyway, we are waiting for our guns to reload, 12 seconds. Now, if we did have a reload build on, which we didn't at the time, I was just fairly new to the Kansas. This is my first match. I didn't know any builds, so I was just messing about, see what this thing's capable of, and I get this match. But Nelson's going bow on, so we're trying to test a shot here, see what kind of angle we need to do. So we need to shoot directly in the bow there, and for all 16-inch guns there, and boom, we smack the Nelson in the bow for a citadel, bringing our damage up to 186,000 damage. We have a triple fire on us, and we are not going to live through this at all. And yeah, and we get a 4th fire on us, and that's basically the end, and that's all she wrote. Anyway, guys, I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to punch the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy as always.